Okay, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me well. Let me know if you guys can see me well. Put something in the chat box. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me well. And with that in mind, guys, let's go ahead and get started on our study group for today. Um, First of all, thank you for joining us in our study group today, guys. If you're new to our study group, welcome to our study group. In tonight's group, I'm going to be answering some of your questions, and I'm also going to be doing 10 practice questions with you guys coming up a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get started on that. If you're returning, thank you for returning. If you're new to our group, well, welcome to our study group here. And let's go ahead and talk about it. And if you've passed your exam, please put in the box. Let us know how you did, what the exam was about, maybe even what you studied a little bit. For those of you guys that have not taken your exam, hopefully you get some exam tips. It's all about being motivated today. So let's go ahead and get it done. Now tonight, I'm also teaching another class. I am teaching these Tuesday night classes. So let's see if I can keep this to an hour or so and answer all of you guys' questions. Okay, so let's go ahead and run through some of your comments here that you guys have. Okay, guys, very good, very good. I see you guys got quite a lot of comments in here. Okay, I see this, a lot of questions. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are really just passing and acing your exam, man. I don't know, is this exam too easy or is my material is that good? I don't know. Maybe it's both. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty ironic how everyone is just passing this exam so easily. Okay, so what do we have here, guys? Let's take a look. All right, let's run through some of these questions here. Okay, so PMP Calvin, you're looking to do a study group. Okay, that's going to be between you guys there. I think he's going to have a session today. He's off for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, guys, remember, I am not going to be here for next week and the following week. I'm going away a little bit. Christmas week, New Year's week, I'm going away a little bit. So this is going to be our last session for the year. And what a year it's been, huh? So many people have passed this exam. My book became the Amazon bestseller. My Udemy course became the top rated course. It's all good news. Hopefully you guys had some good news this year also. Dahan says, I'm in the very beginning stages of the process, thank you, but I'm not fully ready for. Yeah, you know, if you're in the beginning stages of studying, just read through your material, go through the videos. Tiffany, what is the first thing you should do when a customer wants to close a project? It depends on the project. You're going to have to follow the closing procedures. So every project has to have some kind of closing process or procedures that you should be following. Go to the, if it's like this traditional project, this closed project or phase is really what you should be looking at. All right, very good. Thank you, Andrew. Your lectures are fantastic. Well, thank you, dear Polymatable. Sim says, hey, Andrew, I'm going to wear blue. This Monday on my exam. Yeah, you know, blue is always the color of good luck, I think. You get an 80s on the simulator. So if you get an 80 on my simulator, I think you're going to be just fine for your exam. I don't think you're going to have any problem. Wish me luck, and I'll see you on the other side. Yep. Join me again, Wasim, in 2 weeks. First week in January. Let me know how you do, okay? Leroy. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Leroy. Alicia says, Andrew is the PMP whisperer. I don't know about that. A rock star of a teacher. I guess. I moved my exam up a month and took it this weekend. Wow, that's a big time difference, right? Move it up a month. That's 4 weeks. You moved it up. That's great. Passed with 3 above targets. Well, thank God you moved it up, because you know why? You passed your exam. That's what you needed. Oh, I just scrolled down there. There's a lot of comments there. Thanks says, hey Andrew, hope you're doing well. I scored in your Udemy course 85%, 70 to 84 in the simulator. Should I schedule the exam? If you can keep your simulator scores at around 80%, go take your tests. You know, I'm seeing some people post on Reddit, am I ready for the exam? Seems to be like a common post. If you can score an 80% on the simulator, you're more than ready for your exam, guys. You don't need to kill it. This exam is not super difficult. It's not super overkill. All right, just go schedule it. I think you're going to be okay. Shiv Prasad says, Andrew and friends, I passed my PMP on Sunday. Got 3 above target. Hey, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? For the other person, Alicia, did you also celebrate well? There's a nice picture of somebody on Reddit put in the carrot cake and a Guinness stout. That's a bitter one on there. I thought that was pretty hilarious too. Did you guys celebrate well? Congratulations. Mostly Agile and hybrid, yes. Your exam is loaded with Agile and hybrid. Just one drag and drop. Oddly enough, one drag and drop. Most people get 2, 3, but one is fine. Celebrated with a local Mark Ham. I've never heard of that one. IPA. Something in Canada. And the carrot cake. Oh, you did celebrate well. I didn't finish reading that. Congratulations. Thank you for letting us know that you passed it. Alicia, previously I had failed the old PMP format 3 times. Wow. That sucks. That's a lot of money spent. A colleague introduced me to your materials. I bought his prep book, TI exam for 2 weeks. The mindset is the key. Yeah. Once you go through the mindset, whether it's a study guide, it's the live class, it's a Udemy course, I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to ace that exam. Jo says, hey Andrew, did my exam today. Congratulations. Above target in 3 areas. That's all the areas. Your exam simulator was super helpful. Most of the exam was hybrids. And hybrid situation, yeah, pretty much the entire exam is going to be a situational exam. So you want to make sure that you know what? You know your material. You did. You aced your exam with a great score. Are you celebrating well? Are you drinking a couple of beers right now? Maybe you are. Don't forget to get a piece of cake this weekend or later today. Shrivi Prasad says, thanks for your help on teaching and guidance. I went over your Udemy course twice. Covered the mindset video multiple times. I do recommend that. If you're studying, go through the mindset a couple of times before taking your exam. Camille Batford says, hey Andrew, passed the exam above target in all domains. Congratulations on that. Your simulator and Udemy training was great. Thank you so much. Hey, well, thank you for using my material. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake at least? Don't forget, this is a major accomplishment. Anytime any of us pass, particularly something like a PMP, so many doors are going to be open for you. So many jobs that you probably couldn't apply for, positions within your company. Feel good to yourself. Major accomplishment that you did. That's what you got to celebrate. Hey, Andrew, taking my exam on this Friday. You got this. Just keep studying. Get a good night's sleep. Hannah, when is it most appropriate to add or remove resources is the answer. Hannah, I'm not sure. It depends on the question, what they're asking you. I got to get into that mindset. When would you add resources? If they want to finish the project faster, maybe you want to crash it, you would add resources. When resources have left or resources have retired from the project or was reassigned on other parts, then you have no choice. Those are some ways or times you would want to add resources. All right. Daniel Lee, purchaser simulator, saw a couple of questions saying project has been executed. What does that mean? Executed means that the project is in the executing process group. Means that the work has gotten started. Executing. Oh, Daniel, you need to do some studying. That means you don't know your 5 process group. Daniel, review your PMBOK 6 material. Now, don't remember, guys, PMBOK 6 is not going away. Even though they added PMBOK 7 to this exam, which should be in the next coming months, or quote-unquote multiple months, that PMBOK 7 exams questions are going to be showing up. Keep in mind, PMBOK 6 questions are still PMBOK 6. The 5 knowledge areas, the 49 processes are still pretty valid. So make sure you know them. Daniel, please review your 5 process groups, okay? Adiola says, also use Udemy and TI. Thank you, Andrew. Congratulations on acing your exam there. Nicholas, taking your exam on Friday, practice exam. Any last minute advice? Yes, get a good night's sleep. Review your mindset. Those are going to be the 2 most important things that you're going to do before taking your tests. All right, Krishna, C.R. Krishna. Andrew, I passed the exam last Wednesday. Congratulations. It's interesting, how was the exam? 0 EVM or any formula? 0 EVM. Generally, everyone gets at least a couple EVMs. You don't have to calculate, but you do have to know what they mean. 70 to 80% Agile, very few traditional, 3 above target. So congratulations. The best thing that happened was the mindset. Yeah, the mindset, servant leadership, you're going to be okay. Congrats. Did you celebrate well? Maybe you celebrated over the weekend. Meli, Meycee. Not sure to pronounce that. Thank you, Andrew, for your help with the PMP journey. I passed on December 8th. Okay, a week ago. Shared your products and videos with my work global PMO teams. Hey, well, thank you so much. The best thing that people can do for me is, number one, let me know you passed. I'm always interested to hear that. I'm always excited to hear that my work is benefiting you guys. Coming here on YouTube, just knowing that I can encourage so many of you guys to take your exam and pass it is amazing to know. And you know what? To know that I was part of the role to get you to be successful, that's even more amazing. Also, if you can recommend my thing, that's also a great benefit. If you guys can recommend my products to whoever you know that's taking the exam, that's amazing. Also, you guys can click the like button. Did you guys click on the like button yet? Come on, guys. It doesn't cost anything to click on the like button. KWESI. Now I'm really bad at pronouncing names. EP. I passed the PMP in my first attempt. ATs in all domain. I've already referred your course. Oh, thank you. 3 people. Congratulations there, EP. Did you celebrate well? Did you at least get a piece of cake, maybe a couple of beers? Celebrate well, major accomplishment. By the way, for all of you guys, including EP, thank you guys for letting us know that you aced your exam. Damar, I'm taking my exam on Friday and averaging 78 on your TIA simulator. But took an exam simulator from another source and scored really low. I just don't understand the difference in tests. I'm not sure, Dama. I'm not going to comment on other people, but I know from my experience and from the students you see here, people that are scoring in the 80s, and you're pretty close to it, high 70s, 80s on my simulator will ace their exam. So the problem I found with other people's simulators that I'm not going to comment on who they are, is that they were unnecessarily difficult. They were testing you on things that is just not on the test. Their simulator wasn't a reflective of the difficulty and the format of the question. I saw that quite a lot. That's why I made my own simulator to really reflect what does this test look like and what exactly is the difficulty. If you can score an 80% on my simulator, you're probably going to ace your exam. If you're scoring above target and then if you got an 80% on my sim and then got above target on your exam, that's an accurate reflection of the test. You scored high on my sim, you scored high on your exam. Now, if you're scoring low on their test and you're scoring high on the actual exam, then their sim is not an accurate reflection. I could have made a test that's crazy hard, but that wouldn't benefit anyone. I'll just demoralize you and you'll never take a test. One thing I did notice about my simulator is people take it, they get encouraged, they feel good. Okay, I'm ready for the test. They show up, they do well. And that's what I want. I don't want to make a simulator demoralize you guys. You guys see people are doing well on the sim. They're doing good on the test, and that's what we need. We need people to take the exam. We need to keep you guys motivated, not demoralized and beaten up like some other sims are doing. Hugo, I'm doing the mock exam. I'm doing mock exams. On mock exam on the first attempt, 75. Okay, not bad. 94 the second round. Second time doing that one. Second mock exam, first time. You want to get your first attempt in the 80s. All right, because by the time you do the exam and then you come back again, you'll probably memorize a lot of the answers and questions. Review your mindset, okay? That's for Hugo. Celebrated with homemade carrot soup. Carrot soup? What the hell is a carrot soup? Can't have sugar and alcohol. Oh, sugar and alcohol, the two best things in life. And I feel bad for you. You should at least sugar. I mean, sugar is not, in a little consumption, it's not so bad for you. Alcohol, yeah, that's probably bad for you. All right, if you're scoring, using your simulator and getting 84%, good, that's fine. If you're getting 84%, I think you're going to be okay. Oh boy. So it's a lot of comments here, guys. It's almost 100 of you guys, that's why. Now, where was I? I lost my place here. All right, guys, let's see what else more we got. Yeah, a lot of comments. You guys got quite a lot of comments. Hopefully I can get to all of them. I love reading you guys' comments. Let me know that you've aced your exam. For the question I requested you select multiple answers, do they give partial credits? I don't think so. I don't think PMI gives partial credits. They never said they did or they don't, Hannah. Hannah asked me that question. They never said they did or they don't, so no one really knows the answer to that. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Paul Singh, 7983. You're going to be fine. You're going to ace that exam on the 18th. In 4 days, preparation tips. You're doing great on the simulator. Review your mindset. Get a good night's sleep. At least he says celebrate with her. Guinness and coconut cake and some roti. All right. Guinness and carrot cake. Guinness, I'm not a fan of it. It's way too like, Guinness is not my thing. Guinness draft Guinness, not Guinness extra stout. I'm not a stout person. Guinness extra draft. That I could drink. A nice cold, but it has to be ice cold. Guinness extra draft. Guinness draft. Good stuff. Love a draft Guinness. Carrot cake and a draft Guinness, that'll work. How different is your simulator to the real exam? A lot of people tell me it's pretty close. Leroy, what's the best way to develop the mindset? Well, review my mindset. The best way to develop it is to review it, know it. Check it out in the Udemy course, the live class, or even my study guide. When working on a traditional project, a PM, here's teammate is going to be asking me a question. What is the next, a PM, a family member is going for family, what is the next step the PM should take? Upload to the issue log, assess it. Put an issue log and then have people assess it. It depends on how the question is worded. Jay Barry, if your background is in construction, such as a site supervisor, how do you get into software? How do you get into software? I mean, in software development. You know, a lot of people that does software development is familiar with software development. Maybe you want to take a class in programming or software, or just data science or computer science, and then you'll understand how software is made. And then you could move into software project management. Software project management is to develop software. You can't really go manage a project if you have no clue how the industry works. So my advice, go learn how that industry works. Stakeholders, the team is a critical stakeholder. But a lot of times on the questions, Hannah, sometimes they just use the word stakeholders to reference customers. That seems to be common to them. Anna, hey Andrew, just wondering when we should receive an email. Exam, just wondering. You should have already. Check your junk mail. If you register, you'll get an email instantly. Check your junk mail, Anna. Andrew, I studied your online. 35, I followed your demo. Is this enough? Get the simulator. I think a lot of people are using the simulator. You don't necessarily need it, the Udemy class, but if you want to feel what the test feels like so you're not surprised on exam day, the simulator seems to be good. What is the difference between your TIA simulator and the PMI practice? I don't know. I've never used the PMI stuff, so I wouldn't comment on it. But I do know my simulator is okay. A lot of people seem to like it. By the way, did you guys click the like button? I said I'm going to do a free giveaway with you guys tonight. But we got to get it up to 100 likes. Come on, guys. You guys got to get it up to 100 likes. It's only 60 likes here. How do you access the simulator? Let me give you guys a link once again. Let me get you guys a link here. Nope, wrong one. Let me get you guys a link here for the simulator. Okay. I just put a link in the box to the simulator if you need access to it. After a change is approved, should we update the baseline and then execute change request? Or should you execute the updated baseline? You should update and then execute. You should update all the baseline, then execute the project based on the new baselines. Okay, somebody else is asking me, do I get simulator? I just did that. Hey, Andrew, I passed the PMP on 1210. Congratulations. Above target. Very good. I consistently scored 80 on the simulator. Yes. Reseed. Congratulations on that. That's the idea. If you can score 80 on the sim, you're going to be okay. Vernier, I'm very grateful for the simulator and Udemy course. Passed my exam on December 2nd. All above target. Thank you so much. Hey, congratulations on that. Welcome to the PMP Club. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of carrot cake? December 2nd or 2 weeks ago. Maybe you're still celebrating. Congratulations on that. Paul's saying, Andrew, from time I'm thinking to take breaks at below mentioned time. Take your, on the exam, you're going to get 10-minute breaks. Take your full 10 minutes. There's no need to rush your exam. Take your time on your test. Don't rush it. It's not a race. No one gets extra point for finishing it early. Take your time. Go through your exam. Hopefully you ace it. Okay, name I can't pronounce. Olumite. Thank you, Andrew. I passed above target in 2 domains. Thanks to the mindset and simulator. Congratulations. I couldn't take the cab home. Had to walk home. So, okay, you enjoy the aurora of just knowing you passed. Sometimes there's nothing like a nice long walk. I like a nice long walk. And, if you have a nice long walk, it just makes you think about all the great things. And now you know of all the doors you could have opened. Did you celebrate well on that way home, though? Hopefully you did. Did you buy a cake on the way home? Paul's saying 2 hours, 35 minutes. All right. Daniel, how come nobody talks about theologists and tools in traditional? Yeah, you need to know your mindset. The mindset is a lot of this exam is going to be based on this concept of servant leadership. It's going to be based on knowing some of the main terms in PMBOK and the Agile practice guides, or PMBOKs, I should say. So that's what the mindset is on. Tiffany, Andrew, I'm really stumped with finding a definite list of things to close a project. Look to PMBOK. There's no really definite list. PMBOK just doesn't have that. Just remember, get your acceptance, right? Do your lesson learned, release your team. I do have a set of it in the study guide if you want to run through that. If you read in the paragraph and close project or phase in a study guide, I do mention some things you should do. Do you need to buy my new study guide? If you want a study guide, sure. If you have the Udemy course, do you need the study guide? Maybe. The study guide is a cram version of the course. If you're looking for something to read, a lot of people learn better by reading than just watching videos, then this works for you. What's the difference between the simulator and the exam? The one on Udemy is, the exam on Udemy is a little bit outdated. It was updated before I saw what this exam looks like. So the one on Udemy is fine. It's good. I recommend it. Udemy always have these sales where it's like $10 or something like that. It's only $10. Let's go get it. Why not? More questions to practice. The simulator is the closest to the test. Martagon says, hey, Andrew, I passed my exam last winter, 3 above targets. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Maybe you did. Welcome to the PMP club, by the way. Thank you for letting us know. Nobody's put in how they celebrated, by the way. You guys know I always ask. You guys never tell me. Okay, which exam prep and study books would you recommend? For PMP from Amazon? My book, GD. Obviously, I'm going to recommend my book. This one behind me, somewhere right here. There you go. Is it that one? Yeah, that one right there. Yep. Yeah, there you go. That one, that blue cover one behind me. PMP Exam Prep Simplified. Mari, I have my exam December 16, 4:30 p.m. What would you suggest? Get a good night's sleep, kind of late in the afternoon. I prefer early morning exam. But if you've already scheduled it, just make sure you get a good night's sleep. You're going to be okay. Servant leadership, Alicia says. Issues need to be resolved. Team, no formulas, drag and drop. It seems like one people is having drag and drop. Hey, Andrew, passed my exam. Past Saturday. With 3 above targets, celebrated with beer and card. Hey, congratulations, Noel. I bought my friend your Udemy course as an early Christmas present. Well, thank you for that, too. Noel, welcome to the PMP Club. Not only did you ace your exam, you celebrated well. That's what I need to hear. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Letting us know. Keeping some of the folks here motivated. Jerry, greetings, everyone. Trying to pass my exam this Saturday. 3 above targets. Have to send Drew a big shout. Your exam simulator mindset was key. Well, thank you so much. Did you celebrate well? Jerry, thank you for letting me know that you aced your exam. Or I should say you demolished your exam. It's a really good score. For all of you guys that got 3 above targets, that's an amazing score. All situational questions, very close to the simulator. Thanks. Could you please guide me which chapters we need to focus on? All of them. You can't just decide to read some parts of your PMBOK or my study guide. You should know it all. Michael, aced my exam last Tuesday. Well, congratulations, Michael. Did you celebrate well, Michael? Welcome to the PMP club. Javad says, hey, Andrew, from India, working in Saudi Arabia. Passed my exam November 26th. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for your demi course. YouTube videos on mindset. Maybe, that's what it's about. All right, you guys got the mindset. If you know the mindset, you review it, I think you're going to be okay. I mean, that's what it's about. Reviewing the simulator performance is lengthy. Yes, it is. It's 360 videos, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it to watch me go in and answer those questions, and a lot of people learn from that. So I do recommend, remember, the simulator comes with the videos. Watch the videos of each question. Mary Lou, my exam is Friday too. Thank you, Mary Lou, for using my stuff. Just get a good night's sleep there. Michael also got 3 above targets. Okay, congratulations there, Michael, for acing your exam there. Completed their exam. How many months did you study? How many months does people study? GD is asking. A lot of people will study from anywhere from a few weeks to a few months. It depends on how fast they learn and their schedule. I've always told you, if you look in the course, I do mention an hour count. I tell people you're probably gonna study about 100 hours. I would say 60 to 100 hours. Seems to be what most people spend studying. Is MBTI on the exam? Yes, it's a hit and miss. Some people get it, some people don't. In the beginning of this year, a lot of people got it. Not right now, but people do get it. So make sure you study it and you know it. So it says, hey Andrew, passed my PMP on December 10th with 3 above targets. Thanks for your Udemy course and simulator. Hey, congratulations on that. No problem. Hey, my job is just to help you pass. Did you celebrate well though? What should I prepare before using the simulator? Nothing. Try to score between 80+% on the simulator. Radi says, after I passed, I shared all of your tools with my friends and wanted to take the exam. It gave me the courage to take the exam without stressing out. It's confidence because of you and the mindset. Oh, thank you. That's why I do this. One thing I've always felt was people are just not motivated. A lot of times people don't feel like they can do it. I know, because sometimes that happens to me. Sometimes I'm a little scared. I don't know if I can do it. But when I see a lot of people doing it, this person is doing it, I see all the success, then I want to do it too. So hopefully tonight, there's a lot of folks here tonight that are debating whether to take this test. They're scared about the test. Hey, let me tell you guys something. You guys can do it just like the rest of these guys did it. So you're going to be here one day. Trust me, if you're sitting here tonight, scared or seems like a mountain of work to study, trust me, guys, you're going to be here in a couple of weeks and you're going to be telling us how you aced your exam. Always works like that. Testing Friday is kids, common thing. No worries. Get some sleep. My exam is 30th December. You got a few weeks. 77 on Udemy. I've scored 71 and 76 in simulator so far. I would say review your mindset before doing the rest of them because you got to try to get it up to 80. The giveaway for today, you got to wait till the end, of course. The giveaways only comes at the end. I got to keep you guys here. You know, the longer you guys are logged in, the better the video ranks, right? Did you guys click that like button, though? Come on, guys. Did you guys click that like button? We got to get up to 100 likes. Andrew, I have my exam in 2 weeks, scored 86 in Udemy. Am I good to go? Yeah, I think you should be okay. 86, yeah, I think you're going to be all right. I still recommend the simulator, though. You seem that 86 is a very, very good score. Okay, Constance says, pass today up 3 above target mindset simulator spot on. That's what we need. Hey, congratulations. Welcome to the PMP club. Redi says, Andrew simulator is very close. The exam questions were a little longer, expected, but close to the mock exam. I took all of the mock exam types and watched the videos for the ones I missed. Yeah, watch the videos, guys. Remember, guys, I put a lot of work into those videos. Please watch those videos. Well, would you stay in that industry, construction or construction software? I don't know. That's not. I can't answer that question there, Benjamin. Should you do construction or software? I don't know. Do what you like doing, whichever industry you like. Alicia, hey Andrew, thank you for doing YouTube videos. Passed my PMP on Saturday. Hey, congratulations. Welcome to the PMP club. Mindset is the key. Exactly. Last one of the year we're going. Last one of the year we're going out with a bang. Yeah, don't forget to wait for the giveaway. What percentage on the simulator? Let me know if I'm ready to take the exam. 80%. Hey Andrew, will the PMP change in January? No, the PMP will not really change much, if not at all. You know, they say they're adding PMBOK 7, but remember, PMBOK 7 is a very generic book. And I did the videos for it already, or at least I'm doing them right now anyhow. And PMBOK 7 is just a very generic book. So the exam is based on the exam content outline, and that's not going to change. Don't expect any major changes to the PMP exam for 2022. Do expect providers to add PMBOK 7 materials to their training courseware, their books, their e-learning course, or whatever. That's what you should expect. Do you need to go in a deeper process than a 49 processes? No. Adrian says, just passed today. Listen to your mindset tip video with 10 characters. With 10 characteristics of leadership right before login. Thank you. I'm sure. You know what? Congratulations there, Winterlin. Welcome to the PMP club there. Yeah, the servant leadership is going to be one of the key things. Hey Andrew, thank you for your content and all the advices. I just got you Demi course taken in January. You got time. Do I need to study PMBOK 7 too? You should review PMBOK 7. All of us should review PMBOK 7. It has a bunch of common sense stuff in it. In which way, you're going to have the PMBOK 7 materials in your Udemy course soon, coming up in a few weeks. You should review it. If not, at least run through the book. It's not a very big book. You can get through it pretty quickly. Can I find a mindset in your book? Yes, it's on the last set of pages in the book. It's the last chapter anyhow. What's the difference between joining a live PMP course and a Udemy? Well, the live class is a live class with a live instructor. Versus in a Udemy course, it's a video. It's on demand. The live class, you can ask questions. I saw most students in live classes remain silent. Well, you don't have to. You can always ask questions. Can we use the simulator multiple times? Yeah, you can use as many times as you like. Is the simulator greater in Udemy course? It's more accurate representation of the exam. Do we need to know exactly all inputs? No, do not memorize ITTOs for your tests. Remember that. Are any computer science or software projects available as PDUs? That I'm not sure about. When it comes to PDUs, just study anything in project management, anything within your industry. Take some communication course, risk management course, agile courses. Also, remember you got technical PDUs also that you can apply to anything in your industry. If you're doing construction, take some construction management course. There's a lot of ways to get PDUs. Don't worry about PDUs too much. You don't have your book on Kindle. No, it's only available in paperback. Sorry about that. It just says, hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP on December 3rd with above target each domain. Congratulations. Gave credit to your simulation exam course. Definitely want to say thanks for cracking the PMP mindset. You're welcome. No problem. Welcome to the PMP club there. Did you celebrate well? Brad, I scored 75, 80, 85. I think you're going to be fine. Am I ready? Yes. You're more than ready for your exam. You're scoring your averages in the 80s there. Nicholas, what is the giveaway? If you've been here before, you know what it is. Because I always give it away every month. You'll see. PMP Calvin. PMI provides a free charge Agile hybrid course. Okay, that I'm not sure. I've never looked at it. Yeah, Andrew, I'm using your book and your online. PMP Calvin invited me to go back to that question. I can't comment. I've never used it, so I wouldn't comment on it. I generally don't comment on other people's material. GD, first time here and catch you live? Good. Thank you for joining us live. Lisa, breathe during the breaks. Take deep breaths. Yes, you want to relax during the break. Okay. Is the Agile course hybrid difficult? I'm not sure. I never used it. Lisa, thank you so much. I passed my exam 11:23. Okay, a couple of weeks ago. Finished 20 minutes of spirit. Not bad. Very good timing. I've also been telling everyone. Grateful. Thank you, Lisa. Welcome to the club there. I wrote out the 49 process in 4 minutes. Indeed, your advice. Hit 90s in the simulator. 94 in the demo. Oh, 90s in the simulator. Wow. You're going to ace it. Very few people ever get 90s on the simulator. The simulator will be more like the test. The simulator is more like the test, correct. But you should go take that test like tonight, by the way. Earl C, 17 likes to go. Come on, guys. We need 100 likes, guys. One more like. Come on, guys. You guys can do it. I celebrated with my hubby champagne and cheesecake. Cheesecake. That's like spoiled milk. That's not real cake, man. That's literally spoiled milk. And champagne, that's sour grape juice too. That's like wine. That's no good. Don't celebrate like that. That's not good celebration. Champagne tastes horrible. Cheesecake, spoiled milk. Lisa, get yourself a nice cold beer and some carrot cake. That's how you celebrate. But anyway, congratulations, Lisa. Welcome to the PMP club there, Lisa. You did score above target and you demolished the 20 minutes this year. So I see you celebrated the way you like. But I still think you should celebrate without the spoiled milk and the grape and the sour grape juice. Nothing says, hey, Andrew, passed PMP yesterday with above target. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your simulator on YouTube. Last 10 questions, I read the last line and selected the best. Ended the exam 2 minutes before. Okay, so you're really running on that time. But you know what? You did amazing. You passed it above target. So I don't recommend ever doing what this person is doing. Don't do that. Watch that clock, guys. I did a whole video on watching the clock. Please watch that clock. At least you got some Broadway tickets to celebrate. Now that's how you celebrate. Go somewhere. That's good too. Don't forget, on the way home, get some cake. Mindset is the key, Lisa says. Andrew, follow Andrew's advice. Good night, sleep, and breathe through your breaks. Yes, relax. Dwayne says, prepare for my PMP test. Thinking about doing it next year. There be any updates? No. I mean, the Udemy course is going to have updates. Yeah, we're going to add some PMBOK 7 questions here and there. So there'll be slight updates. City 1975 demolished the exam on December 6th. 3 domains. Above target 3 domains and 40 minutes remaining. Congratulations. Mindset and simulator was the key. Yep. Nothing says I screamed out of my room. Party. My husband and kids were waiting outside. Came running in and we had a big family hug. Wow, that sounds like a major celebration. We'll be celebrating for this full month. That sounds amazing. Now that's how you do it, okay? Not a one-day thing, not a few-hour thing, a whole month celebration. That's what I like to hear. As you guys can tell, I'm a big fan of celebrating. Should I go for PMI ACP next? Yeah, it's very related to PMP, and because you've studied PMP, especially if you did my PMP Udemy course, you already got the PMI ACP knowledge. Do I need to purchase that? But you can purchase it for additional continuing educational credits. But go nail it, man. PMI ACP is the way to go. After PMP, that's what I recommend because, hey, you already got the knowledge. Why not get 2 certifications for the knowledge of 1? In the simulator, struggling in this concern between when to train the team and allow other members to mentor. If there's no other option, so you should mentor the team on project management processes and problems. But the other members should mentor all the mentors when it comes to solving technical issues. Can someone share the? Is that on? No, that's in the Udemy course. The mindset is on my Udemy course. Mickey, I passed on Saturday thanks to your videos and simulator. Congratulations. I got above target. That's what we need. Celebrated with beer and pizza. Beer is okay. Pizza is okay too. I really don't eat it because I'm like lactose intolerant, but pizza is okay. I like pizza. I'm from New York. What can I do? But I don't get to eat it much. But that's good. Celebrating well. That's how I wouldn't celebrate like that, but that is still good celebration. Beer is, of course, always the key to celebration. Hey, Andrew David says, I've been catching up on your videos, finally caught up. The dragon drops. Does one wrong answer mean the whole thing is wrong? I think so, David. I would say yes. During the exam, Nathan says, I pinged that practice 6 times, but she didn't turn up. Many people are getting bad experience with Pearson VUE these days. I've read about some bad experience. Just don't move. Be like a board, stiff as a board. Don't step out the camera. I think you'll be okay. JBR, what software knowledge are employees looking for to hire a new PM with no software project? You know, employees are going to look for software-related experience. You should be knowledgeable in software development before applying for a job in software development, right? No one's going to hire you if you don't know what software development is. Test on 12/17. Get a good night's sleep. Jay, will there be changes in the PMP 2022? Yep, we answered that already. I don't remember any MBTI, including a study guide. No, it's actually, I made a video for it. That topic, MBTI was, MBTI is covered in a video I did here on Udemy, on YouTube. All right, so review that video. But it is a hit and miss on your test. Some people get it, some people don't. My test took 6 hours. They had it 6 hours due to background check processing continuously coming on and kicking me out. Fortunately, they let me continue each of the 50 times I got kicked out. Sorry to hear that, Mickey, but you know what? You succeeded. That's what counts. All right. Where am I here? I lost my place here. Don't remember. Okay, let's see here. Where can you find the mindset in the Udemy course? Andrew, you made Agile easy for me. I hope so. My work is traditional. I didn't have confidence to pass with the Agile content earlier. This exam is much easier than in the 2020 pattern. Yeah, I don't really know if it's that easier, but you know what? Maybe the materials are good and you studied well. Maybe that's why you found it easier. The more you study, the more well you know something. Of course, the easier it is. The less you study, the less you know, the harder it is. Thomas, hey Andrew, my exam is scheduled for December 29. I scored 48 on my first mock 2 weeks ago and felt hopeless. I viewed the mindset and scored 62. Okay, that's better. Means your score is drastically. That 50% increase there. Thomas, keep it up. Review your mindset. Review your content. Okay, review all the content videos. Guys, you just can't read the mindset and do the simulator. Make sure you review your content. Sandeep, where's the link to the mindset, please? It's in the Udemy course. PMI is now given only PMBOK 7. Will I need to use PMBOK 6? Yes, PMBOK 6 will still be on your exam, guys. PMBOK 6 will still be on your test. Unfortunately, you may have to just buy it. If you need it. I mean, if you just go through my study guide, it's there already. If you have my videos, it's there. You don't necessarily need. Most people don't read PMBOK anymore. You find yourself weak on tools and techniques. Don't worry with that. You don't need to memorize tools and techniques. The PMP simulator that you haven't. The simulator versus Udemy. Udemy course is more of an older exam. The simulator is more related to the exam. The simulator has like drag and drops. It has multiple choice selections. So it's more related to your exam there. Love your course. Really helped me pass my exam. Congratulations there, Wisdom. Mickey says, I scored 79 on the simulator and had no issues on the exam. Congratulations. That's what we like. Yep, we got 100 likes, guys. Thank you guys for that. We got more likes than viewers right now. Critical path questions on the exam. Hit and miss. You may only get one if you get any. That I know of anyhow. Book your exam for next week. I'm enjoying your Udemy course. Thank you. And YouTube. All right, I have no... Okay, some people said they had no critical path questions. The simulator, I put a link to it earlier. TIAexams.com. All right. Hey, Professor, I passed PMP in October. Just got a job offer with a $50,000 raise. Wow. Arjun, congratulations. $50,000 raise. It's $1,000 more a week. That's a big chunk of change. Hopefully, you and your family are better off now. I'm super glad I was able to help you accomplish that raise. Celebrate well. Maybe you did already. Maybe you're still celebrating. But anyhow, use that $50,000 wisely, and I'm glad you're able to go up in life. Congratulations to that. Now, that's motivation, guys. Passing a PMP exam like Arjun did, getting a $50,000 raise. Now, if that's not motivation, I don't know what is. That's amazing. I'm motivated. I feel like taking my PMP and passing it again, too, for some reason. $50,000 raise. It's great. Jay, but what software knowledge is employee looking to hire a new PM with no software? They're not going to hire a software project manager with no software experience. You need to know software development. Passing an exam, yeah, passing an exam just means you know software. No, you know project management methods. I don't personally believe that you can manage something you have no knowledge of. You need to go learn software development, computer programming. Do you cover PGMP? No, I am a PGMP, but I don't have a course for it. There's not a lot of people wants it, Monica. You can do it right after your PMP if you meet its qualifications, which is not easy. Aiming for PM after PM for PGMP, tough one there. It's a mindset covered in your book. Yes, it is, Eric. In the exam, if you're late back to the 10 minutes, I don't know what happens if you're late. Maybe the exam ends and you fail. So don't be late. PMP Calvin, how are you going to be late? It's in your house. Not like you have to travel anywhere. Hey, Andrew, I purchased Simulator 2 days before my exam. It was a helpful resource I purchased. Passed the exam yesterday above target. Oh, congratulations. Welcome to the PMP Club. Did you celebrate well? You're not putting how you celebrated. Very good. Karen, hey, Andrew, shout out from Jamaica. Oh, shout out from New York. Super excited and relieved at the same time. Passed my exam today at 1:15 thanks to your Udemy course, YouTube videos, and simulator. All right, very good there, Karen. I'm super glad you were. Did you celebrate? Did you get some Red Stripe? Some Jamaican beer there, some Red Stripe. You're the best. Nope, you're the best. You use my stuff and you pass. Remember, guys, you guys always thank me, but you guys got to remember, you did all the work. I did that. I recorded the videos and wrote the book like a year ago. So you guys, the best thanks you guys can do is to yourself, like celebrating well. With your family. Give thanks to your family for supporting you in your journey. Give thanks to your boss and your colleagues for supporting you in your journey. Remember, guys, all I did is recorded a video. So, I appreciate the thanks, but you know what? Thank you. All right? I'm thanking you. You're the one that helps me live, right? You guys, when you guys purchase these things, it helps me pay this mortgage on my house here. Hardy Wu says, my PMP is scheduled for January 1st. Okay, you got this at home. Will it be PMBOK 6? Yes, it is. Hardy, you'll be fine. Andrew, keep mixing up contracts. Any tips on choosing? Remember something. If the scope is not known, time material. If the scope is heavily defined, fixed price. If it's so-so or you want to share the risk, then do a cost reimbursable contract. How much math is on the exam? Little to none. Mochi says, I concur the exam is easy. Most of the servant leadership are quite repetitive and no-brainers if your mindset approach is followed. I'm really like in between two roads here. Like, is the exam easier or is it because I created the mindset and now it's easy? Was there a mindset for PMBOK 6 to the old exam? I don't know. I never really concentrated on it. I never really looked at it in that sense. I wasn't really concentrating on writing, great stuff back then. If I take away the mindset, would the exam be difficult? If the answer is yes, then the exam never got easier. The exam, just the materials made it easier, if you guys know what I'm saying. You guys agree with that? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys believe that? Maybe the exam isn't easier. Maybe the materials are just better. Maybe all the providers, like me and whoever more, maybe the materials are just better. Maybe that's what it is. Imagine there was no mindset. Would everyone still be passive? I don't know that. Right? That would be interesting. Something to think about. So I'm still in this two-way mind. Is it really easier? I don't know. Finish late in September. Okay. My PMP is scheduled for January 1st. Okay. I'll be answered there. PMBOK. You can try reading PMBOK 7. It's an easy read. Nothing too complex. No math question. About the exam simulator. The simulator, the Udemy simulator is not the simulator. The simulator is on tiacourses.com. Okay. The simulator is on tiacourses.com. The one on Udemy is just a practice test. Karen passed above target. Congratulations, Karen. That's right. Taking the exam on Thursday. Hope to join you next week. No. Mike, I'm not going to be here next week. Join me in 2 weeks and then let me know how was that carrot cake and beer. Yes, hope to celebrate well. You can, if you're taking it next Thursday. Okay. Take an exam. Oh, no, not next Thursday. This Thursday. Okay. Go buy the carrot cake and beer tomorrow so you got it ready when you're ready to celebrate. Book online, finishing up with the simulator. Knock out the simulator. At least the red stripe knocks me up. It's good stuff, though. Good stuff, red stripe. Hey, Andrew, I'm learning a lot from your videos and your simulator. Looking to take my exam next week. Hey, congrats. Yep, you're going to be fine. Definitely celebrate well with my family. All right, good. That's what you guys should be doing. I'm halfway through the Udemy course, passing the online course. Once I'm done, about how long should the sims be before? You know, D, if you're going to be going through the simulator, most people finish simulators in a few days. 2-3 days, because it's 360 questions, right? It's 6 mock exams, 60 questions each. So if each one takes about 6-7 hours to do them all. I would say about 7-8 hours to do them all. So you do 4 hours one day, 4 hours another day, maybe 2-3 days. Jay Barrett is all over the place. First he wants to go to the software route, now he wants to go to Cisco route. Are we talking on being the level of network engineer? If you want to go network engineer, you have to do A+, Net+, then you can do CCNA. So do your A+, do your Net+, okay? Mike S., I had one question on contract. Yep, you should know your contract types. Okay, you guys, going back to that question, I said exam is easier to mindset. I think PMI will need to strategize how to nullify the mindset and make the exam difficult. Well, you can't nullify the mindset. You can't get rid of it because the mindset is really common sense, really, if you think about it, if you read it. Like if you go through the mindset, okay, the mindset is what us good project managers are doing or should be doing. If you nullify the mindset, then you're going to create an evil project manager. Do you want that? Alicia says, I agree the mindset. I threw away everyone else's materials, focus on the mindset. Well, don't throw everyone's material away, but the mindset. You guys keep asking me. TI, the simulator is an updated, more exam-oriented. The Udemy is an older practice test. Take the simulator. It's newer. Taking my exam Friday. Okay. Not to mention the simulator has my video explanations. Ali, I've read, watched, and studied a lot of books, videos, and even external papers. I currently feel confident about passing, but it is not affordable at the moment to apply for it. Ali, sorry to hear that, but keep it up. You're going to pass eventually. I think the mindset, is revolutionary. Not limited to PMI, though. Personal opinion, though, it's a game changer. Okay, good. Well, Wasim, I'm with you. The mindset is what we should be doing as good project managers. It's not just something to pass a test. Hopefully you guys, use it not just to pass your exam, but you use it to better your project management skills anyhow. And with that in mind, guys, let's do some practice questions that I have here tonight. I'm going to do 10 practice questions with you guys tonight. Let's do 10 practice questions, then I'll give you guys a quick giveaway here. You know what? I'll do a giveaway with you guys right now. So every month, you guys know that I give away a free Microsoft project class. A free Microsoft project class. Now, here's the thing with the free Microsoft project class. It's only valid for not unlimited redemption. So the moment I put the code in the box, you have to use it right away. Okay, you have to use this code. This is a code to my free Microsoft project class on Udemy that you guys can use. And it's valid for a limited amount of redemptions. So if you're watching the video, you're watching this video later, and it doesn't work, it could mean they limit the time that the coupon is valid, and now they're limiting the number of usage. So you guys got to use it quick. Now there's a lot of you guys online tonight, so use it ASAP. If not, you're not going to get in. So guys, click on this link. click on that link. Oh boy, hold on, wrong link. I gave you the wrong link. Hold on, wrong link. I gave you the wrong link. Okay, click on that link. Click on that Udemy link that I just put on there. Click on that Udemy link. That will give you access to a free Microsoft project course. Now you can use this course. You can use this course to get some PDUs. So for those of you that have passed your exam, you can use this course. So it's free for 4 days, and it's free for the next 4 days, and you can see the coupon works. So you just go in there, put it in there, you get it free. It's going to give you some PDUs, 6 PDUs. Help you get started on your 60 PDU that you need to pass your exam. So click on that right away if you're interested in getting a free Microsoft Project class. Even if you know Microsoft Project, still get it. Why? Because if you get it, just go through it really fast, watch me really quick, and claim your PDUs. Maybe you'll learn something in Microsoft Project that you didn't know before. I did cover all of it in depth. Like I really, really covered Microsoft Project in depth. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, let us do some practice questions. Let's do some practice questions. I'm telling you guys, use that. Now, if you guys are gonna tell me that it's not working, it's because you ran out the coupon code. Okay, Udemy doesn't allow unlimited. Back in the days, Udemy used to allow a lot of coupons to be like unlimited for like a couple of days or something. Will you get PDUs? Yes. 6 PDUs. Okay, guys. Very good. Let us do some practice. Let us do some practice questions, guys. Okay, so let's see what you guys got on these practice questions. By the way, if you've passed your exam and you're leaving, you're on your way out. By the way, did you guys subscribe to the channel, guys? Click the subscription button and the bell icon. So I am going to be putting up a lot more videos. I'm actually not teaching much next year. So I'm going to making some pretty cool content for you already past your PMPs. So you guys go ahead, click the subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Please do that. Come on, guys. I gave you guys a free course, and I do this free sessions with you. So if you guys can subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. If you can do that for me. Click on the bell. Let's make this the most famous PMP channel on YouTube. Anyhow, let's do some practice questions. Let's do some practice questions, guys. All right, so let's take a look at this. A project has the following characteristics. $3 million budget, planned costs, actual costs, earned value. Which of the following statement is true about this project? All right, go ahead and take a look, guys. Let me see if you guys can tell me what's going on with this project. Now, technically, if you know your formulas, you don't necessarily even need to calculate anything. If you know your formulas, you probably don't need to calculate anything. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Tell me what you guys got. Put the answers in the box. Okay, guys, put the answers in the box. Said says, hey, I've cleared my PMP yesterday with above target. Pakistan. Okay, very good. A pass user Udemy course. Congratulations on acing your exam. Oh, thank you, Lou. There's no problem with that. Thank you, Lou. You already purchased it. That's all right. Okay, let's see what the answer here is. So this project, if the earned value is 640, so that means everything here is going to be minus from 640. So you know the actual cost is 650. So you know a smaller number from a bigger number minus is going to be a negative. So we definitely notice this thing here was over budget. And is it ahead of schedule? Well, this is 640. The planned cost is 630, so it's 10,000. So you are ahead of schedule. Making the answer here. See, if you got this one wrong, please review your EVM. Practice question 2. So far, you know to follow it. Assumptions, risks, high-level risk, preliminary scope. What should you do next? Assign the team, prepare the schedule, obtain the charter, obtain approval for the charter, make sure you understand the business case. What do we do next? Tricky question here. It's a tricky question. What do we do next? Okay, guys. A lot of people have got C's, got some D's. Okay, let's see what answer we got here. So you have assumptions, high risk, and a preliminary scope. So you know that it's not going to be assigned in the team because this is going to come in execution. Prepare the schedule. No, it's a preliminary scope, right? So you're not actually in planning yet. So it's either going to be C or D. And a lot of you guys got C, but before you make your project charter, okay, that's what you're actually making here, you have to determine, is this thing even usable? One of the inputs to develop charter is this particular business case. So it's not C, it's D. A tricky question. Practice question 3. The following feature describes your project. Distributed team, budget that is fixed, government regulated scope. In this situation, what is the best way to avoid scope creep? Be sure any scope changes go through a formal process. Schedule daily stand-ups. Request that all development teams to present detailed reports. And prevent stakeholders from interacting with the team. What do you guys have here? Okay, guys, very good. Okay, guys, put the answers in the box. Okay, guys, A is the correct answer. This is a pretty easy one. So, schedule daily stand ups. I'm not sure what this is going to do because it's telling you that the scope is regulated. Budget is fixed. You have distributed teams. I'm not sure what daily stand ups. A distributed team daily stand up doesn't make sense. Request that all development produce detailed reports. I'm not sure how that's going to help you here. Prevent stakeholder interacting with them. You never do that. Part of the mindset says let them interact. So you don't want to do that. Practice question number 4. A change is necessary to achieve the required quality level due to project costs. After issuing a formal change request, the project manager receives complaints from stakeholders about his communication methods. How should the PM handle this? Review the communication management and stakeholder engagement. Change the project management plan to include stakeholders. Schedule a discussion with the sponsor to fully understand them. Fix the communication management plan and implement it. Okay, guys, let me know what answer you guys have. Put the answer in the box. Let me know what answers you guys have. Okay, so how should you handle this? Well, after issuing a change request, complaints from stakeholders about this communication method. So you're getting complaints about the method. The first thing you probably should be doing is you probably want to review the plans that you're following. Did you follow them correctly? Maybe you didn't follow them correctly. You don't want to change it just like that. You don't take actions like that. Part of your mindset. Schedule a discussion with the sponsor. One of the things we have learned in the mindset is just never really go to the sponsor unless it's something for an approval or something. So get rid of that one. Fix it? Nope. You want to review. You just don't change things you don't want to change things or manipulate things without actually reviewing them first. Part of your mindset there, guys. Practice question 5. Due to a new HR risk, the project sponsor requested you change the production methods. How should you handle the situation? Quickly implement this critical change and submit a change request. Adhere to the documented change management process. Halt all work, begin the change process, refuse to make the change. All right, if you know the mindset, this one here is pretty easy. If you know the mindset, this one is pretty easy. If you know the mindset, this one should be pretty easy. Why bother with the stakeholder engagement plan? Somebody asks. Well, because it tells you how to engage. Maybe part of the methods, within those communication methods, engagement wasn't enough for them. Okay, what answer do you guys have? We got a lot of B's here. So the answer here is B. You don't want to quickly implement a critical change, even though they say it's critical change. No. Implementing it without that approval is a no-no. And you may not have assessed the change to even implement it, right? So don't do that. Never halt the work, never stop the project, part of the mindset. Never refuse to make a change, never refuse a change, part of the mindset. Practice question 6. 5 necessary changes came to the attention of the team during the execution phase, and the team cannot agree on how to implement the changes. How should the project manager handle the situation? Schedule a discussion. With project sponsor to solve problem. Organize a meeting with team members to review the issues and implement the changes where needed. Ensure all team members and stakeholders comprehend change management plan and stick to it. Confirm that all required changes are applied to the project and be sure to communicate with team members. All right, guys, give me your best answer here. Give me your best answer. All right, very good. B's and C's. Now, a lot of you guys got B here, but there's a trick in B. Schedule a discussion with sponsor. No, sponsor don't solve problems. Organize a meeting with team members to review the issue. That sounds good. And implement the changes where needed. No, changes cannot be implemented. It's a traditional project. It's in the execution phase. You don't implement changes where necessary. Changes still needs to go through a change management plan on a traditional project. If this was an agile question, you could have probably got away with that. You could have probably said B was better, but not on a traditional project. Confirm that all required are applied to the project. No, you got all required changes still has to go through the change control board. They still have to be assessed. Come on, guys. Read that question carefully. All right, fill in the blank here. A project team has decided to blank the project schedule to complete it sooner by running a few different tasks in parallel. It's one of those fill in the blank. Cupcake is the username. Wanted to pop in and said, passed my PMP last week with 3 above targets. They use a lot of resources to study, but yours was the best and the mindset is the key. Congratulations. Celebrate with steak and sushi. Sushi is that's plain rice. That's not good for you. Steak is good for you. It's good for the heart. Steak is very good for the heart, I heard. Makes it strong. So, congratulations there, Cupcake. Welcome. What about the beer? Did you get a couple of beers? Steak and sushi needs beer. Did you celebrate well? Seems like you did. Congratulations. Thank you for keeping us motivated, letting us know that you've aced it. How to know if a question is agile? Generally, if it's agile, it'll probably say or some of the choices will list agile things. If it doesn't, especially this one says executing phase, now you know it's more traditional. All right, easy one here for you guys. You guys should know when you run things in parallel, it's considered fast tracking. An agile team, somebody had asked me this, is monitoring the status of the project. What tools will they likely use? All right, choose the best tool here, guys. The best tool. Choose 2 choices. He said snake. Oh, snake. Like the snake thing, like the animal snake. Snake and sushi. Snake. I don't know if I can eat snake, man. Yeah, I don't eat reptiles. That sounds kind of scary, but you know what? If that's what you like, hey, knock yourself out on that. Yeah, maybe snake and sushi. Maybe you do need some beer for that. Snake. It's a good one. All right. I've never tried that. Snake and alcohol. Oh, sake. Okay, I've looked that up. Okay, how do you pronounce that? Sake? Sake. It is a type of an alcohol. Okay, it is. It's an alcoholic beverage by fermenting. I'm just looking that up as you guys are doing that. Sake. Sake. Oh, that's how you pronounce. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce those words. Okay, so sak. Okay, I've heard of this now. Okay. I'm good. I get it. I'm with you guys. I got it now. Sake. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty strong alcohol. All right. I've heard of that. I just wasn't pronounced. I've heard the word. I've just never actually seen it written. Sake. Okay. All right. Practice question number 8. What do you guys got? A and B, yes. If you have been if you have doing agile projects, you know burn up and burn down charts. Guys, you guys should know, guys. I'm not. Here's something for you guys. I don't actually. I stutter really badly. I'm disabled, like somewhat disabled in my vocabulary. I can't pronounce well. I'm not a very good reader. It sounds crazy, right? But yeah, I have a deficiency in reading. It's a disability I was born with. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say I couldn't talk for a long time. Let's just say that. My mother used to worry about me. She told me. Practice question number 9. Saki. Practice question number 9. An Agile team is reviewing how much work they completed last sprint. They will use this information to determine their blank. This way they can best estimate how to get done in the next duration. How work to get done. How much work, I should say. All right, what do you guys got? What do you guys got? Come on, let's put the answers. Edward, Andrew, you are the man. I passed my PMP last Saturday and the course, mindset, and the simulator were all in the bag of chips. 3 above target. Congratulations, Edward. Welcome to the PMP club. Did you celebrate well? Did you get some sake and maybe a couple of beers and a cake or something? Very good. Hardy, do I plan to update I'll add some videos for PMBOK 7 coming up soon, Hardy, okay? Check in a few weeks. She says, hey, Andrew, thank you. I passed, got above target in all 3 domains. Just preparing with your resources. Hey, congratulations. Welcome to the PMP club. Did you celebrate well? Very good. Can I repost the link? Yes, I could. Here is the link to the Udemy once again. The same. If you have the link already, you're good. Here it is. Oh boy, lobster and crab. Lobster and crab, that sounds good. Cake is better. Lobster and crab, that sounds good. All right, guys, this is a pretty easy one. The velocity tells you how much work. They use the velocity to determine how much work they can get done in the next sprint. It's based on how much points they were doing in previous sprints. Okay, guys, last question. A hybrid project is halfway done. When you realize a change in project component might impact the schedule and quality requirements, you predict a 2-month delay. How should the project manager handle this? Assess how this may impact the cost reductions of the organization. Be sure the issue log is updated. Utilize a contingency reserve. Submit a change request. Okay, guys, put the answer in the box. Andrew, I have my exam on Sunday. What should I be revising? Review the mindset, Hassan, and get a good night's sleep. Okay, guys, put the answers in the box. So when there is a change against components, what are we going to be doing? And the answer is we're going to want to assess how these changes are going to be impacting other parts. You don't want to just submit a change request, because when there is you realize a change in project component might impact the schedule and quality. So you know it's a change that's going to impact schedule and quality. Just don't submit it yet. Utilize contingency reserves. Although this is good, they're telling you it's a change. This would be more of a risk question. So no, it's not C. Update the issue log. You're already going through the change process. It's not that. Best answer there is A, guys, and that ends this one. Okay, guys, very good. Thank you guys for coming out today, keeping us entertained, keeping me entertained anyhow. 137 likes. Wow, it's the most likes I've ever seen. Guys, thank you guys for coming out and keeping everybody motivated. Thank you guys for all of you guys that showed up and told us you passed. Congratulations on passing once again. Thank you for coming out, motivating us. For those of you that are still studying, look at all these people that pass. You will pass. Take my word on this. You watch my finger. You're going to pass this test. You're going to ace this test. I guarantee it. as much as I could anyhow. Study, you're going to, no drag and drop today, just a lot of questions. You're going to ace your exam, go through your mindset, do your practice questions. You're going to ace your exam. For those of you that got your exam coming up from now until January, when I see you guys the next time, I wish you the best of luck. For those of you guys taking it later, keep on studying. For those of you guys that have passed, congrats, celebrate well. Don't forget, guys, I wouldn't be here next week and the following week. I'll see you guys back in January in the new year. So I wish you guys the happiest of holidays for whatever holiday you celebrate. Hopefully you spend some time with your family and we all celebrate well. I think we've all had, for those of us that did pass our PMP, we had an amazing year. So celebrate extra well. For those of you guys, keep studying, keep on studying, and I'll see you guys next year. All right, next year in 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually. I'm off for 2 weeks. I will see you guys in a couple of weeks, guys. Okay, guys, I am out, guys. Have a good night, evening, weekend, weekday, day, whatever it is. See you guys in a few weeks.